everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaylee and today I'm going to talk to you about what self-care habits you should start incorporating into your daily routine. So before I get started, I just want to say that there are two types of self-care categories, let's say. One being self-care for your inner self. I'm talking about mindfulness, meditation, journaling, breathwork, things like that. Then there's external that make you physically feel good rather than mentally and spiritually feel good. Physically, you mean like doing a face mask, doing a self-care spa day, things like that, but we're going to talk about both kinds in this video today. Starting off with external habits, external self-care rituals, we're going to start off with dry brushing. Dry brushing helps exfoliate your skin and improves your circulation because you will be moving in a circular motion from the bottom to the top. It really dusts away the dead skin before you take your shower, and I also like to say it dusts away negative energy. When you dry brush, you take your time, you do circular motions inward from the bottom to the top. I know I said that already, but I like to think of it as bringing in positive energy, out with the negative. In with the positive, out with the negative. And I like to do some breath work while I do this because it just helps me calm down and release tension and everything. But even before I do my everything shower routine, dry brushing just helps me feel cleaner and have softer skin pre-shower. Next, we're going to talk about holistic and natural beauty care. If you haven't heard of it, holistic wellness is pretty much a healthier alternative to what you see in stores and things like that. No toxic chemicals, no artificial additives or anything in any of your products. I really like making my own beauty care and my own skincare because not only do I see improvements with these natural ingredients that are meant to be on my body, but I don't have to worry about any sort of breakouts, rashes, allergic reactions, or anything like that. And I feel like when you make these kinds of holistic remedies yourself, for me personally, I feel very empowered and I take pride in that. And I love to share it with everybody. Like, hey, I don't buy this sheet face mask at the store with 15 million ingredients on it. I make the same kind of thing at home using this, that, and this. I'm rubbing it on my face for 15 minutes and it does wonders. Knowing you are using good products on your skin just makes you glow and feel confident overall. It makes me feel like I know things that other people don't. Not that I'm better than them, because I'm not better than anybody, but I feel like I'm different in a more empowered and beautiful way. It's the same with other holistic practices as well in different aspects of my life, not only beauty care for my hair, skin, makeup. Holistic practices you can do. You can meditate, you can journal, do some self-reflecting, breath work. You know, it's really good for your mind that you can just sit back and relax, and I feel like that is one of the most powerful things, or couple powerful ways that you can change your mindset through these self-care habits. Number 3, exercise. Exercise is so good for your body no matter how you move. It just helps break up the cobwebs, releases tension in your body, it improves your circulation, and regulates your mood. So what kind of exercises am I talking about? If you have zero clue, I'm talking about stretching, yoga, Pilates, strength training, going for a walk, cardio, going to the gym. Those are all things to help you start moving. And dancing. You could also dance. And I really want to emphasize yoga. Yoga is like a form of stretching and meditation. Yoga is very slow moving and helps you clear your mind, makes you focus on breathing, so you're doing a lot of breath work with that, and it helps you release your tension from the inside. And depending on what time of the month it is, I may use yoga practices more than strength training when I'm not in the mood to do strength training or my body just doesn't feel like it. Yoga really helps me keep me on track if pretty much I don't want to sweat like 3 pounds in one day. I want you to get outside. Being outside has a multitude of benefits that you probably don't even know about. You just go outside, go to your car, we pretty much leave the house and don't really spend time in nature because we're always on the go. We always have something to do. Most of the population do not sit there and think about how good it is to be outside, but I'm going to tell you why right now. Everybody knows vitamin D is important. Vitamin D comes from the sun. When you sit outside for at least 10 minutes to 30 minutes a day, you are absorbing so much vitamin D, especially in the wintertime. You need that vitamin D the most. So I recommend that you either, if you live somewhere warm all year round or it's summertime by you, take advantage of sitting outside and absorbing the vitamin D. If it's too cold out and you live somewhere cold, or it's just cold all the time, or if you really want to go outside but you're just a cold person, that's me, I'm freezing all the time, you can sit in a window and let the sun coming through. You can absorb that kind of light. You can get a light therapy lamp, or my favorite, you can book a getaway, if you can, somewhere warm. When you spend time out in nature, you are grounding yourself and your soul. So, every single day, this is very, very important. Go outside, barefoot, stand in the grass. Don't stand on the concrete or the asphalt or anything. You need to stand on the grass, the dirt, the sand, lay down. I don't care what it is. As long as your skin is touching the earth has a way of recharging our bodies that nothing else can. And you might think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you the truth. The earth has electrons that come through your body and pretty much recharges and balances your soul with a multitude of benefits. Things like reducing your stress, inflammation, allows you to get better sleep, enhances your energy, and it balances your nervous system. Something that meditation and breathwork can also do for you. But if you stand outside or lay outside, let your skin feel the earth, it will do the same exact thing. And it also helps your immune system. Meditation isn't really something to do with nature, but it can go hand in hand with the grounding aspect of being outside in nature because it brings the similar benefits. Whether you're grounding outside or if you're just meditating inside and you're not grounding at the moment, meditation slows you down, releases all of your tension, and reduces your stress, and it helps you regulate your nervous system as well. So it calms down your anxiety attacks, your panic attacks, things like that. And meditating and breathwork have really helped me with my anxiety disorders. As a bonus, I really want to emphasize the internal self-care habits. I'm talking about meditating, which we talked about a lot in this video, journaling, which I mentioned earlier at the beginning of this video. Breathwork is also very important, and what you tell yourself. I think out of all of those, what you tell yourself is going to be the most important thing because what you tell yourself dictates how your day is going to go, how you're going to achieve your goals, if you do or if you don't, and it really determines the other aspects of your life. If you tell yourself that you hate yourself or that you're ugly or you're never going to get where you want in life, you're failing yourself. And if you're failing yourself, everything around you is also going to fail. You might not see it, but I'm telling you, as I tell you this, please think about it. If you are one that's telling yourself, I'm ugly, I'm fat, blah, 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 I can't do this, I want you to see how every aspect of your life is, because there's no guarantee that everything else is going to be positive if you're personally negative. That's why it's very, very important that you tell yourself very good things when you wake up in the morning and before you go to bed and a couple times in between during the day. I need you to tell yourself right now that you love yourself and you are capable of achieving anything you want in this lifetime because you can. It all starts with you. I want you to tell yourself that you are abundant and you will bring in all positive energy and keep the keep the negative ones away from you. The more you do that, the quicker it's going to come and the faster your life is going to change. Because when you tell yourself this, your mind switches and works in that way. We'll talk about that more on a future video though, because it really goes into your subconscious mind. But those are just a couple things that I wanted to share with you today because, you know, it is Valentine's Day. So hopefully you can incorporate some of these things into your life today. If not, it doesn't have to be Valentine's Day for you to take care of yourself internally and externally. Remember, there are two different kinds. The internal self-care is more important and more effective in your life. External, I feel like, is just temporary and you have to keep on doing it. Anyway, thank you for joining me and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.